Hello, my dear little girls and boys in grade 3. How are you? I have come back once again as I promised you with my English lesson for you. grade 3 එකේ මගේ පුංචි දුවලා පුතාලව බලන්න ඔන්න ටීචර් ඉංග්‍රීසි ලෙසන් එක අරගෙන අදත් ආවා. ටීචර් ප්‍රොමිස් වෙලානේ ගියේ මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට කලින් ලෙසන් එක කරනකොට නේද පුතේ? Right. So now today our lesson is lesson number 11. 11 වෙනි පාඩම. Lesson number 11. We have come a long way. We started our unit number 5. Animal friends. It was all about animal friends. We have been talking about animals from our first lesson. අපි පළවෙනි පාඩමේ ඉඳලා මේ වෙනකම්ම මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා ඔන්න animals ලා ගැන ගොඩාක් දේවල් ඉගෙන ගත්තා. නේද පුතේ? So we have come to lesson number 11 today. In unit number 5, lesson number 11. Now today we have a very interesting activity to do. We are going to make something. අද මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට ඔන්න පුංචි ක්‍රියාකාරකමක් තියෙනවා ටීචර්ත් එක්ක කරන්න. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා ආස දෙයක්. අපි කතා කරන්නේ සත්තු ගැනනේ. We are talking about animals. And today in my lesson we are going to make a mask. We are going to make a mask. අපි පුතේ වෙස් මූණක් හදනවා. mask එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ වෙස් මූණකට. මොකද්ද පුතේ අපි වෙස් මූණට ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් කියන නම mask. So let's make a mask. That is our lesson today. අපි වෙස් මූණක් හදනවා. Now because we are talking about animals, I thought my little girls and boys will love to make a mask with a face of an animal. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා සත්තු ගැනනේ කතා කරේ. අපි ඔන්න දුවලා පුතාලා ආස විදිහේ කැමති විදිහේ සතෙක්ගේ මූණක් දාලා ලස්සන වෙස් මූණක් අපි හදා ගන්නවා. Now I want to tell you something very special. Now my little girls and boys, you have to be very creative. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා හරිම නිර්මාණශීලී. මට ඕනේ මගේ පුංචි දුවලා පුතාලා කැමති විදියට ලස්සනට මේ ක්‍රියාකාරකම් කරන්න. මම පුතාලා දුවලට උදව් කරනවා මඟ පෙන්වනවා. I will show you what to do. But you have to be more creative and you have to create your mask on your own. I will give you some ideas. As teachers, we always want our little girls and boys to come out with your creativity. You have to be creative. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලගේ සැඟවුණු කුසලතා එළියට අරගෙන ඒවා උපනංවන්න තමයි අපි ගුරුවරු ඉන්නේ. මං කැමති මම දුවලා පුතාලට අද මේ පෙන්නන විදිහටම දුවලා පුතාලට මේ මාස්ක් එක හදා ගන්නකොට දුවලා පුතාලගේ අදහස් එකතු කරගෙන ඕගොල්ලෝ කැමති විදිහට දැන් ටීචර් පාට කරලා ටීචර්ම හැමදේම පෙන්නනකොට මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා ඒ විදිහටම කරන්න අවශ්‍ය නෑ පුතේ. ටීචර් දෙන්නම් පුතාලට මූලික අදහසක් මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා ඕගොල්ලෝගේ හැකියාව අනුව ඕගොල්ලන්ට කැමති විදියට තමයි මේ පුංචි නිර්මාණ කරන්න ඕනේ. Now in school your teacher will guide you. Your teacher will give you all the instructions how to do these activities, how to make these creative work, how to do these creative work and to bring out your different talents. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට ඔන්න අද අපි ලස්සන මාස්ක් එකක් හදන්න දුවලා පුතාලගේ pupils book එකේ තියෙන lesson එකත් එක්ක අද අපි පාඩම පටන් ගන්නවා. So we are going to start our lesson today. I want you to have your pupils book and your workbook with you because there are some workbook activities at the end of this lesson. So today's lesson is a very interesting and a very creative lesson for you. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා ඔන්න දැන් ටීචර් පෙන්නනකොට මේ දේවල් දුවලා පුතාලට ලස්සනට ලං කරගෙන ලෑස්ති කරගෙන ටීචර් කියලා දුන්නාට පස්සේ ආපහු මේ වීඩියෝ එක බලලා දුවලා පුතාලට කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. So you can be creative and have your own beautiful animal mask. So we are going to make the mask today. Right? So I'm going to take you to your pupils book now. Come with me. Let's turn to this page and start our lesson number 11. Let's make a mask. Right. Now I want you to take your pupils book and you have to turn to this page where we have to make the mask. Now your page will look like this. දැන් පුතේ teacher පුතාලගේ pupils book එකේ තියෙන mask එක හදන ඒ පාඩම කොටස් තුනකට slides තුනකට ගත්තා. මගේ දුවල පුතාලා ඉස්සලා slides ටික බලන්න පුතේ. First you have this and then you will go to the other page like this and then we will move on to this. So all this is in one page in your pupils book. I have taken it so that you can easily understand as I have taken it into 3 slides. So now before we start making our mask, we need to know the things that we will need to do this. අපිට මේ mask එක හදන්න අවශ්‍ය කරන දේවල් මොනවද කියලා මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට ඔන්න ටීචර් ඉක්මනට ඉස්සල්ලාම කියලා දෙනවා. Make a mask. That is what we are going to do. You may need. අපිට අවශ්‍ය වෙන ද්‍රව්‍ය මොනවද? Bristle board, crayons or paint, scissors, elastic string. Now in your pupils book, these are the things that they say that you will need to do this little mask. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලගේ පොතේ තියෙන්නේ මෙන්න මේ දේවල්. Bristle board, crayons or paint. ඒ කියන්නේ පුතේ chalk හරි, paint හරි, දුවලා පුතාලට පාට පැන්සල් හරි ඒ කැමති දෙයක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. Now my method of doing the mask is a little different to what it says. Teacher මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට ඔන්න වෙනත් විදියකට තමයි mask එකක් අද පෙන්නන්න යන්නේ. Then you need a pair of scissors. අපිට කතුරක් ඕනේ. Elastic string. Elastic string. Then we are making a mask, no children. අපි හදන්නේ වෙස්මූණක්නේ පුතේ. එතකොට ඒක අපි ඇඳ ගන්න ඕනේ. ඒක අපි දා ගන්න ඕනේනේ. එතකොට ඒක අපේ මූණ cover වෙන විදියට රඳව ගන්න අපිට elastic එකක් ඕනේ. So these are the main things that you will need to make the mask. Let's see how we are going to do it. So I'm going to move on to the first step. Let's see what the first step is. Now you have to keep these things in mind. දුවලා පුතාලා ඔන්න මතක තියාගන්න ඕනේ අපි mask එක හදනකොට මොන පියවරෙන් පියවරටද ගියේ කියලා, because we have to do our workbook activity following the steps that we have the steps that we have followed will be used to do your workbook activity. So now I'm going to go to my next slide. Okay. Now this is what you have to do. You have to select a shape. Now, as I told you, you don't have to do the same exact thing that I do. මම කරන විදිහටමවත් ටීචර් කරන විදිහේම shape එකක් මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා ගන්න ඕනේ නෑ. You can have any shape of your choice. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා කැමති සත්තු ඉන්නවනේ. You all have your favorite animals. So maybe you can select one of them. Now, if you like a rabbit, you can select a rabbit's face. If you like a monkey, you can maybe select a monkey face. If not, if anybody likes to have an elephant's face as your mask, you can go ahead with that. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා හැමතිස්සෙම පුතේ පොතේ තියෙන දේම නෙමෙයි. දුවලා පුතාලා ඊට වැඩිය ඉස්සරහට ගිහිල්ලා කැමති විදියට අපි දෙන මේ උපදෙස් බලලා දුවලා පුතාලා කැමති විදියට නිර්මාණ කරනවට තමයි ටීචර් කැමති. So now you can select any of the shapes. Now they have given you options. දැන් දුවලා පුතාලාගේ පොතේ ඔන්න පෙන්නලා තියෙනවා පුතේ විවිධ වර්ගයේ එක එක සත්තුන්ගේ මූණු තියෙනවා. We have a variety of shapes and different pictures of different animals. Maybe you can select a monkey face or an owl. Even an owl's face will look very nice on a mask. And then we have a dog, then a lion, a bear, a goat, maybe a bunny, or maybe a cat. So it can be some other animal as well. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා මෙතන ඉන්න සත්තුන්ට ආස නැත්තම් ඕගොල්ලෝ කැමති විදිහේ සතෙක් සිලෙක්ට් කරගෙන අපිට මේ මාස්ක් එක හදන්න පුළුවන්. Now let's see the steps that we have to follow. Now this is the first step. What do you have to do? Is you have to select. ඉස්සෙල්ලා දුවලා පුතාලා තෝරගන්න ඕනේනේ මොකක් හරි shape එකක්. You have to select a shape. Select a shape of your choice. So maybe it can be one of these, or you can select any of your favorite animals, right? So first thing you need to do is to select a shape. Then what can we do? After we select our shape, this is what we have to do. Draw it on the bristle board. Then teacher පුතාලට කියන්නම් අපි පාසු කරගෙන යන්න ඕන steps ටික මොනවද කියලා. After that I will show you how we are going to make it. First, you have to select the shape, draw it on the bristle board. You have to draw that particular shape that you have chosen on a bristle board. Right? දැන් දුවලා පුතාලට bristle board එකක් පාවිච්චි කරන්න කියන්නේ ටිකක් හයියට තියෙන්න ඕනේනේ පුතේ අපේ mask එක නේද? Because we have to wear it on the face and it has to be a little neat and nice. If we take papers, it won't look that neat because it will try to bend and not like having it on the bristle board. So better to select a bristle board. Color the animal. Now you select the shape of the animal, then you keep that shape on the bristle board and then you draw it. After that you color the animal. Whatever animal that you want to have as the mask, you have to color it using the appropriate colors. දැන් පුතේ අපි parrot කෙනෙක් ගන්නවා නම් කොළ පාට, එතකොට තව අපි monkey කෙනෙක් වගේ ගන්නවා නම් දැන් අපිට සුදුසු පාටින් අපි color කරන්න ඕනේ. You need to use the correct color to color your animal. You can't use some other different colors of your choice because it has to look real. අපි ඇත්ත සතෙක් වගේනේ හදාගන්න යන්නේ. So you have to select the correct color. Color the animal. Then what do? You cut out the mask. That means you have to cut out that animal shape that you have drawn on the bristle board. Make 2 holes for the eyes. ඇස් දෙකට අපි පුංචි සිදුරු දෙකක් කපා ගන්න ඕනේ පුතේ. Make 2 holes for the eyes. ඇස් දෙකට පුංචි සිදුරු දෙකක් අපි කපා ගන්නවා. Fix the elastic. Fix the elastic. Elastic එක අපි fix කරගන්නවා අපිට ඒක පළඳ ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන විදියට. Wear your mask. After we fix the elastic, you can wear the mask. So these are the main few steps that we have to go through to make the mask. Now first we selected our animal, then we have to draw it on the bristle board. Color the animal. You have to color the animal. Then you have to cut it out, right? Then you make 2 holes for the eyes. Then you fix it and you wear it. Okay? Right, you must draw, you have to color, you have to cut, then you have to fix the elastic and then you have to wear. So now I'm going to show you another way that we can make a mask. ඔන්න මගේ දුවල පුතාලට දැන් ටීචර් පෙන්නනවා පුතේ තව චුට්ටක් වෙනස් විදියට. දැන් අපි මෙතනදී පාට කරන්නේ නැහැ. මගේ දුවල පුතාලට bristle board එකක් නැත්නම් colored A4 boards. You can do this without coloring. So I'm going to show you how to do it without coloring. You can straight away take your colored paper and then you can follow these tips and then you can have your mask. You can follow my steps and then you can have the mask as I show you. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to show you the mask that I'm going to make. ඔන්න පුතේ ටීචර් හදන්න යන්නේ මෙන්න මේ මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට පෙන්නන විදිහේ bunny කෙනෙක්ගේ face එකක්. I like rabbits. Right? I hope all my little girls and boys will also like rabbits. And at the same time, you have the option of having any one of your favorite animals. You can select a suitable face and you can go ahead with that. So I have brought you a little rabbit, a bunny face, which I thought will be very easy for you to do. So now, as I told you, first you have to select the animal shape, right? Then we have to draw it on the bristle board. Now can you see, children? You have to draw it on the bristle board. Now I have drawn my animal shape on a white sheet of paper, so it will be very clear to you. You can see it properly. Then teacher පුතේ සුදු කොලයක් ගෙනල්ලා මගේ දුවල පුතාලට පෙන්නන්නේ. දැන් මේකේ තියෙනවා draw it on the bristle board. So you keep your whatever shape that you have selected and you have to draw it on the bristle board before you cut. Right? Now you have to keep it on the bristle board, draw the shape nicely. Then what do? Now I want you to take colored paper or colored bristle board so you don't have to color. So you can straight away, because I have shown you white paper, maybe you can choose a purple color or a brown color, any color of your choice, an A4 board or a different color of a bristle board of a different color. So now I have drawn my little face on the paper, and at the same time I have 2 holes for my eyes on the bristle board as well. So I have cut it out. මගේ දුවල පුතාලට පේනවා දැන් teacher මේ shape එක පුතේ මෙන්න මේ විදියට bristle board එකෙන් ඇඳා ඊට පස්සේ මේක කියනවානේ cut you have to make 2 holes for the eyes. You have to make 2 holes for the eyes. අපි S වලට මෙන්න මේ පේන විදියට S දෙකට අපි සිදුරු දෙකක් හදා ගන්න ඕනේ. So now I am going to cut my mask. You can see after you draw it on the bristle board, you can cut it out. Cut right around the bristle board and then you can get the shape that you want, right? Right, this is how you are going to cut it out, right? I hope you can see. Right. Now I'm using a white color paper. You can use a bristle board or any other, a little bit of a hard board would be suitable. You can use it. And then it will be not like the paper, it will be a little hard and you can have your mask made out of that. Now, if you don't want to use any colored paper, you can color this. After you draw the shape of your animal, you can color it using your colors or you can paint it or you can use your crayons or your colored pencils and then you can color it. Remember to do your coloring and your cutting should be very neat. මගේ දුවල පුතාලා ඔන්න කපනකොට පින්තූරු ඉරා ගන්නේ නැහැ. ලස්සනට අපිට ඕන කරන shape එක ලස්සනට අරගෙන ලස්සනට කපලා අරගන්න පුළුවන්. So now I'm cutting. I'm cutting my mask. Now this is going to be my shape, right? Now if you want, you can color this. You can take a colored paper or else you can color it using your crayons. Now what I'm going to do, now I have my face over here and I have the 2 holes here for the eyes. Now you can see මේ තියෙන පුතේ ඇස් වලට සිදුරු දෙකක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට අපි shape එක අපිට අවශ්‍ය කරන විදියට අපි කපාගෙන තියෙනවා. Now I am going to draw. Now as you can see here, I will keep my face on this side so that you can see it clearly. Now here you can see I have 2 ears. දැන් පුතේ අපි bunny කෙනෙක්නේ හදන්නේ. Can you see the 2 ears that the bunny has? So you have to draw 2 ears like this. Right? And then at the same time, you have to have a nose. So maybe you can draw the shape of a nose and you can cut it out. Then you need to have this white color piece that is the face of the rabbit. You can cut it out. This is the face. You have to make 2 parts like this. You have to cut out 2 parts and then you can paste it on either sides like this. So I'm going to just show you how to do it. You have to cut it right round all these shapes. First we will cut out the ears. We will cut the ears like this. It can be in different colors of your choice. I'm showing you how to make a little bunny, but it doesn't have to be the same bunny. Now you have to cut the ears in a different color. Now I hope you can see my bunny. I have used a purple color, 2 shades of purple color. So like this, you can cut out your ears. දැන් පුතාලට පේනවනේ මේකෙන් දෙකක් මගේ පුතාලා කපා ගන්න ඕනේ. So I have cut out 1 over here like this. Then we are going to cut out the nose. It will not take you much time. You have to be creative, children. You can have your own ideas. You can have your own colors. You can have your own shapes. Now, can you see? I have cut out my nose like this. And I'm going to keep it here. Now, I have taken out only 1 ear. I have taken out only 1 ear. And you also can, you have to cut both ears. And you have to paste it. Now, you can maybe go for a different shape. Right? Now the bunny has whiskers. You can draw them as you can see on my bunny. It has a beautiful purple color face. So maybe you can choose any beautiful suitable color. And it has to look very nice. හුඟක් අඳුරු පාටවල් මගේ පුතාලා ගැලපෙන්නේ නැති පාටවල් දාන්න එපා පුතේ. ලස්සනට කපාගෙන මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට ලස්සනට කරන්න පුළුවන් නේ. Y'all can cut and y'all can paste, right? So all these things we do because we are talking about animals in our lesson. We want to have an animal mask. ඔන්න මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට දැන් පේනවා. Now I have cut one part of the ear and one part of the face. So we are going to keep it like this, right? So because I want you to do it using colored paper, you can cut out the face and the ear and the nose in any different color of your choice. Now can you see? දැන් බලන්න පුතේ ඔන්න ටීචර්ගේ හදලා තියෙන මාස්ක් එකේ මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට පේනව නේද? Now when you paste it, now you can use your glue stick or your gum bottle and you can paste them. So now I want to show you my mask. It is like this. We will keep all these things here and now you can see the mask that I have made. Now when you paste the ear and when you paste the nose and when you paste the face over here, you have to cut both sides, both ears, and when you paste it, after you paste the nose, your little mask will look like this. Then as we saw in our method, the steps that we have to follow, you cut out the mask, make 2 holes for the eyes, fix the elastic. Now to fix the elastic, you need to make 2 holes like this. අපි ඉලාස්ටික් එකක් දානකොට පුතේ අපි පුංචි සිදුරු දෙකක් දෙපැත්තෙන් හදා ගන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට හිසේ රඳව ගන්න පුළුවන් විදියට ඉලාස්ටික් එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන්. Now I'm not going to use an elastic over here. I have brought a beautiful pink color ribbon. දැන් පුතේ ටීචර් පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ නෑ අද ඉලාස්ටික් එකක්. Now because you all are small, it will hurt you. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලා ඔන්න ඉලාස්ටික් එකක් තදේට දැම්මහම සමහර වෙලාවට මේ මාස්ක් එක මෙන්න මේ විදියට නැවෙන්න පුළුවන් නේද පුතේ? අපිට ඉලාස්ටික් එකක් පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. Usually we take the elastic and we put around our head and we fix it. But I would like you to show something else. අපි පුංචි ribbon කෑල්ලක් අරගෙන දැන් අපේ බනීගේ colors වලට match වෙන්න ribbon එකක් අපි ගමු. After you make the hole like this, you can pass the ribbon and put a little knot over here. ඔන්න පුංචි අපි පොඩි ගැටයක් ගහලා මෙන්න මේ ribbon එක මේ විදිහට මෙතනින් රඳව ගන්නවා. Then we go to the other hole and we put our little ribbon, pass it through the hole and put a little knot and fix it. Now it will come like this. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට පේනව නේද? ඔන්න දැන් අපිට ඇති ප්‍රමාණයට ඔළුවේ වටේට ගැට ගහන්න පුළුවන් ප්‍රමාණයේ ribbon එකක් මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට තියෙනවා. So you can maybe wear this like this. As I show you, you can keep it on the face like this and you can tie. මගේ දුවලා පුතාලට ඕගලන්ගේ හිසට හරියන විදියට පිටිපස්සෙන් මෙන්න මෙහෙම ගැට ගහන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ. එතකොට හිර වෙන්නේ නැහැ. So you can use it for a long time. If you put an elastic, sometimes it might break, sometimes the hole will come out and it will you will tear the hole and the elastic will come out. So I think this is a new idea for you to make a mask of your choice with a face of an animal. So I think you will like this little activity that I did today to make the mask, and it looks very beautiful with the 2 ribbons like this, as you can see. So it's up to you. You can have your own choice. You can think more about making another new creation. So you can, that is up to you to decide, and you can go ahead with your creative skills and make your mask. So now as we have completed making the mask. දැන් අපි mask එක හැදුවානේ පුතේ. දුවලා පුතාලට ඔන්න teacher idea එකක් දුන්නා. ඕගොල්ලන්ට කැමති විදියට ලස්සනට පුතාලට කැමති විදියට mask එක හදන්න පුළුවන්. So now we have to do a little bit of workbook activity depending on the mask that we made, the steps that we followed. I told you that to keep in mind the different steps that we followed when we made our mask. So let's take a look at our slide once again. Let's look at the steps that we have followed. අපි පියවරෙන් පියවර මොනවද කරේ අපේ mask එක හදන්න කියලා අපි මතක් කරගමු පුතේ. මොකද අපිට workbook activity එක තියෙනවා. දුවලා පුතාලට mask එක හදපු විදිහත් එක්කයි workbook activity එක කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. So first of all, I'm going to once again read to you the steps that we have followed. Now, first, number 1, we selected a shape. We selected a shape and then draw it on the bristle board. So we had to draw it on the bristle board. Then we color. Now, when you make the mask, these are the steps that you follow. Then you cut out the holes. Right? Cut out the mask, make 2 holes for eyes, fix the elastic, wear your mask. Simple steps that we have to follow. First, we have to select a shape, then we draw it on the bristle board, we color the animal, you color the, if you are not using any colored paper, you have to color using your colors or paint or crayons. Then you cut out the mask, then you make 2 holes for the eyes, fix the elastic so that you can wear it, or you can maybe have a little ribbon like this, and then you wear the mask. Now let's see what we have to do in our workbook with our mask today. Let's go and see. Come, take your workbook and turn to this page. Okay, in your workbook you have this page. Now as I told you, let's make a mask. Listen and complete. Listen and complete. Okay. Now there are different steps that we need to follow. The words are given for us, right? We have the words fix, cut, select, color, draw, try. Those are the words. Now we have to put them in the correct order. What is the correct order? We are going to find it. Now, as I told you, first of all, what we need to do when we make the mask is to select the shape. Now, we have the word select here and they have taken it as the first step. Can you see? Select. We have to select the shape. අපි ඉස්සලා තෝරගන්න ඕනේ පුතේ. අපි ඒකනේ කිව්වේ select කරගන්න කියලා. කැමති shape එකක් select කරනවා. After that, what do we do? After we select the shape, are we going to fix it, cut it, color it, draw it, or try it? What is try? Try කියන්නේ පුතේ අපි ඇඳලා බලනවා කියන එක. Now here it says try. අපි ඒක ඇඳලා බලනවා. So what is the next step that we follow? After we select the shape, what do? We draw that. Can you remember? Just go through the slide over here. After we select it, we draw. Right? So you have to write the word draw. D-R-O-W. අපි shape එක select කරා, bristle board එකක් උඩ තියලා ඇඳා. Draw කියන්නේ අඳිනවා. After we draw the shape, what did we do? අපි ඇඳට පස්සේ මොකද්ද පුතේ කෙරුවේ? We have to color. We have to color. Now we are going to use the word color. First we select, then we draw, and then we color the face. C-O-L-O-U-R. Okay? I hope you can remember. Right? First we select, then draw, and then we color. After we color, then what do we have to do? Then අපි select කෙරුවා, bristle board එකේ ඇඳා, color කෙරුවා. After we color, we have to cut it out. So now we are going to use the word cut. ඔන්න පුතේ. අපි ඊට පස්සේ මොකද්ද කෙරුවේ? Select කෙරුවා, ඇඳා, color කෙරුවා, then you have to cut it out. After you cut out the shape, what do? Now we have only 2 more words to write. We have to either fix it or we have to try. අපි අඳින්න කලින් මොකද පුතේ කරගන්න ඕනේ? We have to fix that ribbon or the elastic. So we have to use the next step as fix. Now the arrows go like this and you have to write the next word fix. You fix the elastics. Now you're done. What is your final step? You have to try your mask now. Now we have used the word fix. The last step is to try. අපි දැන් try කරනවා අපේ mask එක. Okay? Select. You select a shape. Draw it on the bristle board. Color it with your crayons or paint or color pencils. Then you cut the shape out. You fix your elastic. And then it's time for you to wear your beautiful mask. We have another one more activity in your workbook where you have to draw your mask. You have to draw your mask. Now, it's up to you. මගේ දුවල පුතාලට දැන් mask එක අඳින්න පුළුවන්. You have to draw your mask here. දුවල පුතාලා mask එක හැදුවට පස්සේ ඕගොල්ලෝ හදපු mask එකේ පින්තූරයක් මෙන්න මෙතනින් අඳින්න ඕනේ. So now I have my mask over here, right? So I'm going to bring it over here, right? So I'm going to bring my mask. Now you have to draw your mask nicely like this. I hope you can see. Now I had my mask in purple color, then I had the ears in another different shade of purple, then the face is here like this, and the nose and the two eyes. So I have my mask over here. Then teacher ඇඳලා පුතාලට පෙන්නනවාට වැඩි අපි හදපු එකනේ මේ තියෙන්නේ පුතේ. So you can draw. You can draw your beautiful mask over here and you can color it. You can color it with the same colors that you have used on your mask. So we are done with our workbook activity and we have come to the end of our lesson. So I hope you enjoyed making the little mask because in unit number 5, we are talking about animal friends. So you can have a mask of your choice of your favorite animal. You can wear it and you can play with your friends and your little sisters and brothers and you can enjoy. So I am done with my lesson. So it's time for me to go and come back once again very soon. So for today, I'm going to leave you with this beautiful, creative activity and I want you to improve in your creative skills and you can have your own beautiful mask. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you very soon once again. Bye.